we are starting our weekend hunt off here at the Bristol Target. Sorry guys, I'm trying to watch what car was doing there. But anywho, we're going to run in here after work, see if they got anything. Target is setting some good stuff this weekend, and they're also getting some McFarlane. So we're hoping to find some Azrael. Let's run in here, see what they got. All right, everybody, we're looking around the wrestling here. Not much. We already walked down the action figure aisle. It's actually very busy. I couldn't hardly film. But yeah, there's nothing. Oh wait, what is this? Check it out, guys. They do have a black and gray Nightfall as well. I didn't bring it over here. I just wanted to show these. They did tell me they have some more Multiverse in the back, but they're not going to be setting it until later. And the lady didn't go back there, and that's fine. I'm not going to ask them to. But like I said, we got a Chase. We got a Common here in Bristol, and it is well, it's awesome. I'm glad to find these things again. It's cool to see them. I don't really see much else in here, guys. They haven't really done any kind of restock yet, but she did tell me the reason they're not going in the back right now, they're going to be doing a huge restock in here tomorrow on the 28th, the same as everybody else is. So like I said, if you're looking for some of this stuff, if you're in the Bristol area, head back here on Sunday the 28th. But as for today, they do have some Azraels. Here we are, 6 o'clock in the morning. Okay, sorry about that. Anyways, good morning, everyone. It is Saturday morning. We are starting at our usual location here in Johnson City on West Market Street. Let's get into this place and let's see if they got us anything good today. All right, everybody, we got the little floor sweeper moving by there, but we're going to do this little hunt here. They have finished the reset at this Walmart as well, and this part is different. The Lego did not used to be, did it used to be right behind the action figures? I don't think it did in this one. Anyways, that doesn't matter. Let's see what they got here now that they changed everything around. I've been getting a lot of questions, guys, of what the Walmarts look like, because some people's have not changed yet. Well, I mean, we'll take a look. And nothing really major. They just kind of changed the look of everything. But here's the Despicable Me toys. These won't be anything we'll be getting, but I did hear these were going to start hitting. I think I saw some at Bristol Target the other day, an AZ Toy Hunter. He had a short on YouTube. That's cool. Little collectible figures, Despicable Me 4. But he had a short on YouTube or Instagram one talking about this. That's cool. Gotta love the Minions. Still got our, I started to say Jurassic Park, but Godzilla and Kong stuff. The Scar King is $10 at the Bristol Walmart, the one in Virginia. Baxter Stockman, same old, one of the Turtles. We don't have any. Well, we got some new Marvel Legends, new for Walmart anyways. These are starting to show up in droves in Walmart stores. No Spidey-Man. Still got some of these. You got Banner and Cap, Widow, and Iron Man. She's the one I've seen the least of, but here lately, been getting so many restocks of that. She's been a little more prevalent. Let's hope that this one still has Multiverse. Like I said, guys, the one in Bristol and both of them in Bristol, the Tennessee and Virginia Walmarts, there's not a place for Multiverse in the toy section anymore. So I don't really know if they're not going to stock it or what, but that peg right there is going to fall. But they got a peg of Nightwing and a peg of Flash. So we got both gold labels here in full force. There's another Flash. Batmobile, that should be on clearance, I think. There's another Nightwing up there. See, they got 6. I got a case of each. Nightwing and Flash, and I'm forgetting to. There's some AEW figures up there as well. There's your barcode for Nightwing. What is up here? Is that Eddie Kingston? Yeah. And then, in case you're still trying to find Flash, I know both of these, I've seen both of them on the Walmart app now, so hope you can go in there and check and search your stores if you are indeed looking for them. Oh, I see some new Joes down there and some new Motu. So we're going to have some finds here this morning. Type Interceptors and A-Wings. There's Paz Vizsla. I've seen that at the Greenville Walmart. I think this is new, I'm pretty sure. There's your barcode if you need it. Mando's there from the shipper. Ultimate's got the Myvia family thing. We're seeing that all over the place. We've seen a restock of Monday Night War figures as well. Oh, they got Quick Kick. I haven't seen Quick Kick yet. We're getting ahead of ourselves. We're not down there yet. Nothing really new and exciting. AEW, you got your knuckle crunchers. There's Cena, The Rock, and Seth freaking Rollins, and Roman Reigns. They got all those little things. We got some Joes. Some Techno Viper. And Airborne. And then we've got, sorry guys, we guys walked up there. Big boa. 114. Okay, 2 big boa. What we got here? They got 2 quick kicks. There's 2 of each. This is the one I'm curious about getting, guys. It's because, like I said, back in the 80s, they were making a Rocky Balboa. He was supposed to join GIJoe and be like their fight instructor or something. But it fell through with Sylvester Stallone, I think. But Big Boa was the character that was going to fight Rocky. And, you know, they got rid of the idea of bringing Rocky in, but they still went with Big Boa. There's that Maivia legacy that's showing up everywhere. Who does some Monday Night War figures there, Taker and Hogan. In case I didn't show those, I got excited seeing Joe's. Here's Krang. 2486 for Krang. There's a picture of the, or not a picture, but look at the barcode. That's a cool looking figure. I gotta say, this Turtles of Grayskull, they look awesome. Now we got a lot here to process, guys, because we got the new Joes. We looked at all those, didn't we? I think I showed you barcodes. Here is wave 2 of Turtles of Grayskull. Ram Man, Shredder, Beastman, and Rafts. They have all 4 of those. I just noticed the little Krang in there. That's awesome. Where does he go on him? I know he goes in that cage. I guess you swap out the torso. Yeah, and put him in there. That is cool. I don't buy those. That one's kind of tempting. Here we got King Keldor, in case you're looking for the barcode for him. And then we've got Battle Armor He-Man. And we're setting all this off the pegs, so I'm going to take pictures of them, and then I will put all this mess back. And there is your barcode for Mechanic. So pretty cool. They've got them all but Triclops. He's not up top up there, is he? Or laying down here loose? I don't see him. We'll take a look at those cartoon classics there in a second. And then if you need barcodes on these things, there is Ram Man. This one I think is the best figure in wave 2. You got your Shred Dude, Beast Man. Man, this Walmart is loaded this morning. Glad to see Walmart with some big restocks. They've been doing all the renovations and all the crazy clearance. You knew something was coming with a reset. And it is here. The wait is over. There is Raph. All right, one more peg. Here is Skeletor. We saw this last weekend at, I think, a Kingsport Walmart. Another Skeletor, Man-at-Arms, and She-Ra. I've seen She-Ra at Target here a while back. Man, I won't have enough pictures of this one store, looks like, for the thumbnail for Monday. There's the Princess of Power. So yeah, some cool finds here at the Johnson City Walmart this morning. We gotta find the diecast because it's not back here anymore. But we're gonna look around some more stuff. We're gonna take pictures of all this. I'm gonna clean my mess up here, and then we'll go check out some diecast and stuff. But yes, some finds this morning. It's gonna be. I knew this weekend was gonna be good, guys. And here is the new backside of the revamped toy aisle. You got your diecast over here. All the video game Pokemon here used to be diecast, and all that was on this back wall. So let's see what we got here. Video game stuff, Bakugan, all that's the same. Got some random Legos up there. Or Lego, Lord, I got the plural wrong. That's embarrassing. Mario's, Link. We got our Genesis figures. We found those in Bristol finally the other day. There's Axel, the werewolf, and I don't know what his name is, Super Monkey Ball. So it looks like the case is 2 Super Monkey Ball, 1 Altered Beast, and 1 Axel per case. So
She's pretty.
Let's see what else we got here. Still got Series 2 Among Us. Sorry guys were loud. Ooh, there's a bunch of bendies they got. There's Bendy. I picked him up. Haven't got to open him yet and check him out. These are some cool figures if you're looking for them. There's Tom. Another Bendy. Audrey. Got the Ink Demon. Another Tom. Oh, is it going to be back here? Bendy. Ah, no Ink Demon. That sucks. There's no more up top up there, is there? Oh, there is. Right there he is, the Ink Demon. So let's get him down here. Is that 2 of them, I assume? Look at that thing. I passed on this the other day, guys. This is going to be a pickup. I can go ahead and tell you. We are getting the Ink Demon. So let's put him down there. What is this one? Another Bendy. So it looks like Ink Demon is the kind of a lone wolf in that wave. We'll put those back on the shelf in a minute. I want to take some pictures for possible thumbnail fodder. So yeah, we got our Streets of Rage stuff here, Sega Genesis. We got our Bendy figures. Now let's just see if we're going to score on diecast. Because you know we're looking for the Crow. That's really all we're looking for. So I'm looking for the green lights. Let's just make sure they don't have bat tanks. No. Green light. Nope. Pegs are empty, but at least they still have pegs for them. So this Walmart's still going to have all the stuff we're needing. It's nice to see Walmart finally do this, guys. Finally change some stuff around, because Walmart was getting pretty crappy there for a while. Then it revamped like this. They've got some good stuff. What is this? Is that the keychain? Yeah, that's cool. We're going to dig through these Hot Wheels. They do have a bunch of them this morning to see if they got anything, but I'm not going to make you watch me do that on camera. So we are going to sign out now, guys. A revamped Walmart. The hunt's starting off wonderful. We're going to go take some pictures. We're going to dig through some die casts. We're going to check some collector section. If I find anything in any of those places, I'll show you. If I do not, then we're heading on to the next. All right, guys, before we head out, I saw they just put out the case of these. But check this thing out. This is an awesome looking figure. Penta L0. Look at the face sculpt on that guy. The headdress. And look at the alternate faces it comes with. A bunch of different hands. This is this is probably the one I've been more tempted to buy than any of the others. I'm assuming it's probably an AEW tag belt, since he is a tag guy, but I don't have my glasses on, so I can't tell what's on the freaking belt. But there's a barcode if you're looking for this dude. But yeah, man, this Walmart LOADED, low dead, this morning. Awesome. Got time to see Walmart get a win, but it's going to be hard to beat this as Store of the Hunt. Well, I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, yep, there we go. All right, last thing, they brought a little box of diecast down. Came down hoping it was going to be the Hollywood green lights, and yeah, it wasn't. But they did stock these Johnny Lightnings, and look, they put out a Mirthmobile from Wayne's World. I haven't seen this thing in forever. Actually got 2 of them on there. But yeah, somebody I know was looking for one of these. Maybe in the Adventurous Joe. I don't know. Anyways, I got that. Got some of these Godzilla. I've already picked these things up, but little Godzilla Jeeps. But yep, got some Johnny Lightnings put out here. Not the green lights, but still pretty cool. I mean, got some Hollywood cars there at least. All right, everybody, we're here back in the Walmart on West Market Street. I just left the Targets and thought, hey, I'll stop in here on the way home. They do have some different stuff, though. Look at this. Superpowers. The first time I've seen new superpowers in a Walmart. Well, this store had the Aquaman from the last wave, but since Deathstroke and Nightwing and that wave. Got 3 of the Batman. Right there is one of the better superpowers figures in the line so far, in my opinion. Kilowog. There's your barcode. And then we've got the 1980s PE teacher dressed Brainiac. There's that. And then, oh, this one looks good too, the classic Blue Beetle. There's your barcode on that. Now, some of these gold figures, they are exclusives. You can only get them from some of the online retailers and GameStop. So they've got pretty much the whole wave except for Sinestro. I don't think he's an exclusive, but yep, we're going to put these away. We're going to look around. We see anything else, I will show it to you. If not, then we are out of here. Target in Kingsport. We are here a little bit early. They're not open yet. Unfortunately, the Walmarts I went to this morning, only one of them had a lot of stuff, so I'm earlier than usual. But that's okay. We're going to sit here in the parking lot, wait for them to open. I got some Lego minifigures here we're going to look at. And when they open the doors, we'll get in here and see what Target has to look at. All right, everybody, here you go. Didn't see them on the pegs, but I did check with the person that had a case. Now, there was a figure missing out of the case. I'm betting it was the platinum, but we did find a common Azrael, and we found a Nightfall Batman with both fists still in the plastic. So we're going to grab that. There's your barcode for Batman. And then our common Azrael. That is awesome. There's a barcode for Azrael. But yeah, we found these, plus found a diecast I've been looking for. The Hot Wheels guys found that and they're digging through the cases. And then heard me say I was looking for it a couple weeks ago, so they gave me that one. But yes, here we go. Mission accomplished. We got both versions of Azrael now. Let's check out some regular toy stuff now that we found our Azrael and stuff. There's the Hurricane. Hey, T3, buddy, if you watch this video, look here. Here's old news. Our good friend T3 Collects having a little Instagram beef with a guy. They did put the rest of the figures they had out in those cases. Got some Batman animated Wave 2. Scarecrow, he's Wave 1. There's a non-platinum Gordon. And another blind as a bat. Earth 2. There's a Riddler. That's the Pimp Daddy Riddler. Man, I haven't seen that thing in a hot minute. I must have found that hidden in the back somewhere. The Warhammer figures. They got the gold label. They don't have any lines, do they? But here's what they got left, and it was in the rest of those boxes. Another Nightfall Batman. You can see here, guys, the tape is bubbled over his fist. So that must be a QC issue with this thing, but they are still in the plastic. And you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the common first appearance. There's your barcode for him. I'm sure I already showed Nightfall. Now, I'm going to give you a sneak peek behind the scenes thing. When I found Azrael and Nightfall the first time was earlier today. I have come back because they were stocking. I want to see what they got. This is cool. What's this? Shake Action Plush. Huh. Somebody has actually, sounds like they stole it, I guess. Wings of Redemption. One of my viewers had asked me if I didn't like this thing. I do like it. It does look cool, which is I'm not trying to get these bigger scale statues because, like I've mentioned several times, my space is starting to get limited, guys. I got to reduce some stuff in the toy room before I make any big additions. Holy crap, these are $25. Those look cool, but not $25 cool. And here's our Rat King, and then Alapex. Second or third time seeing these. That one's got me curious just because he is in the dark. There's Fei Long. Let's see what we got down here. We got some NECA. Now the NECA rep, yeah, they've been here. They haven't had this stuff. Oh, there's another Prey Predator. That's sweet. 2 of these guys. Look at that translucent, see through to that. That is awesome. Good job on the packaging. The way that barcode, actually the slip cover is loose on this one. Okay, we're gonna take a, there you go. Look at that. When he's invisible in the movie and he kills the bear. Oh. And then we got this thing. This thing right here is going for absolutely stupid money right now on eBay, like everything does when it's new. And Billy, that is a cool looking figure. I like the Saw movies, but I'm not going to get the figure. Got 2 of them here. I don't want to mess the hanger up. Let's see if I can. This guy's $25 at Walmart if you can catch one. Halloween Kills, Assassin's Creed, Conjuring. Yeah, all this. I didn't film earlier, but a lot of this was empty, so they brought a lot of stuff. It's Cheesy Poofs. Not sure what that's intended for, but it's kind of cool. So we got a Prey Predator, got some Toonie Terrors back there. Ghostface. There's some there. That's more my price point for Saw there, $15. That is cool, don't get me wrong. If you're a Saw fan, I'm sure you will love that figure. That is awesome. Got our Silver Falcon. Here's some Holothon showing back up. But since NECA's been here, guys, I came here back here first to see what they have. We're going to head over to the toy section. They don't have the gold label Warhammer. I like these, but not for $30. All right, we're going to go look around a little bit, take some pictures here. Let's go back over to the action figures and See if they put anything else out. Holy Haulathon restock Batman. Check this out, guys. I know when I was here getting, like, I don't mention when I was filming in collectors or not, they told me when I was in here earlier that there were 3 boxes of NECA in the back, and apparently they have put them all out. What do we got here in these 2 packs? There is Samurai Space Adventure. This is an older one, Ace Duck and Mutagen Man. Haven't seen that in a hot minute. Then we got our business suit. This is the one I picked up here a couple weeks ago at this Target, actually. They got a Bebop and a Rocksteady. You see a Leo and an extra Mikey back there. Here is the 4-pack. It's kind of hard to see it with all the glare. See if I can get it a little better, guys. And then we've got like more crap ton of stuff down here. There's a Super Bebop and Mighty Rocksteady. And 2 more packs of Bebop and Rocksteady. 3 more Business Suit Casey, and 3 more of the 2-pack there. Raphael's Monster, Unarmored Ronins. You got 2 Foot Enforcers, 1 Sabatini thing, 1 Kirby, 2 of the Foot Ninjas, a Baxter. You got 4 Usagis, Samurai Usagi, 6 Michelangelo, 4 Raphaels. These are the ones that have been tempting. Looks like Ross being choked there and he's gasping. Got 6 Leonardos. Leo looks happy. I like the one up there. And then who's that back there? Is that another Mikey? Another Raph. So Donnie is the only one they've only got 2 of. He looks kind of mad. He's being choked too. So yeah, enormous Haulathon restock. Now let's get over and check the rest of the story to see if they got anything else in the toy section. Action figure fans, here we are. Let's see what we got. Check this end cap first, guys. There's Deadpool. Happy birthday. Got some of the X-Men. Man, look at all the Saurons. Mojo, Jubilee, Spiral. That Nightcrawler comic cover is pretty neat. Star Wars. I don't have any Sandcrawler. There's a Sandcrawler coming in that I definitely want to get. Yeah, I don't buy a lot of Star Wars stuff. I do buy some. A bunch of those Naboo Starfighters. Transformers over here. Okay, now let us get down the action figure aisle. See what we've got. Scorponok, Brawn, Scorponok, Megatron. Yeah, I don't know anything about these things. Know if they're new, old, good, bad, ugly, or what. Oh, they got Primal and Snarl. There's those again. I've shown that in the barcode multiple times in previous videos. If you're wondering why they're not showing it, that's why. Superman 2-pack. Got John Stamos, aka Christian Bale, aka Batman. Mr. Batfleck. Still got a Darkest Night Deathstorm hanging out. Justice Buster. Still got an Anti-Monitor's busted. I won't be getting that one. He was on sale, I think, on Amazon here a while back, and I think David told me on Instagram, and I didn't get it. Maybe it was Vlad. I can't remember who told me about that thing. Still got Mutton Junkyard. I don't think I've ever seen the new GIJoes here. We still got Vipra and stuff on the tabs. I don't know if I got those or not, but we're lingering here and they don't have anything, guys. There is Iron Man 85, Iron Spider. Those are showing up at Walmart now. Walmart's a little behind. Target's had them for a while. Wrestling, nothing, but the wrestling resets tomorrow. And again, we're going to be back in here tomorrow, so I need to kind of hurry this up. The U-Wing's pretty cool. We're just going to kind of hit the highlights here because it did just dawn on me. I will be in this store again in the morning for some of those wrestling releases. Alright, unless I find something else earth-shattering, I am out of here, guys. Like I said, we'll be back here tomorrow, and hopefully we'll have us some wrestling scores. Voiceover time as we look for the April 28th releases. My audio did not work for whatever reason, so we're voicing it over. And right there is the palette that has some of the April 28th stuff on it. You can see the Daniel Bryan AEW figure there is open. They had some Lego. They had the Slaker figure there from Turtles of Grayskull. They also have a case of the Yokozuna WWE Ultimates on this cart. I did not open that case to see what was inside, guys. I'm sure the chase was probably in there.
They also have Hogan, they have Ali, they have Series 22, the WWE Elite Target exclusives. But again, this was the pallet that was there. We found most of it on. It was cool to see this stuff finally. The street date was lifted so we could actually buy some of it. But you will see what I bought here in a minute. This one was getting ready to wrap up where I found it on the pallet. We're getting ready to get into our boxes, and let's see what we end up with.
Alright guys, as you can see, they didn't set them. They actually changed employees at the stores over the toy section. The new one, not as nice as the other one, but I did find another employee who was nice enough to help me get some of these that I wanted. So we do have Muhammad Ali, barcode, and just to be honest, I'm getting two of him, one to crack, one to stack. In other words, I want to open one. That's awesome, Ali. And then we have the common Hogan. And then we have the Chase Hogan. And then we got this guy we saw last weekend here who was street dated, Brian Danielson, AEW. So they've got more. They've got Yokozuna. They've got the entire wave of this, which is Captain Lou and then the Sultan. I'll probably get those, but we're going to wait on those because this is turning into a very expensive hunt weekend. Yep, we got some wrestling figures, guys, we're going to check out, and we're going to head out of here. Walmart number 2 in Kingsport. So far, my Walmart scores out of the 3 I've been to, you've had 1 good and 2 meh. So let's go into this one, and let's see if they can tie it up for the good ones. This store must have done the reset because when you walk through the front door, there is a big, huge rack of clearance toys right there at the door. And I can go ahead and tell that the diecast section has moved over here. So, haha, they got the reset. Let's see what they got. You know what we're looking for in this diecast. Ooh, the Forza cards are kind of cool. I don't know if I've seen that. I've seen the more the premium card stock of those, but I don't think I've seen those. Okay, Hollywood green lights. Let's just walk down here and see if they got them. Or if they at least have a spot on the shelf for them. Pop culture Johnny Lightnings. Doesn't look like it. Last week they did have a Batmobile. I'm sure that didn't. Nope, I'm sure it didn't last for a week. Yeah, I don't see a spot for the green light. Hollywood green lights either. This might be like the ones back home. Oh, there we go. They're right in front of my face. Cold Pursuit is all they got. Okay, at least they're still going to get them. That's cool. TIE Fighter, X-Wing, Republic Gunship. Ah, the Falcon. Jango Fett and Jango Fett. Alright. So yeah, let's go over the action figures now. See what they got. They got the diecast section reset. Ooh, look at that. That's nice. Not so fast, man collects. What else we got here? Alright, we're going to dig through these a little bit, guys. If I do see something cool. 68. Ah, my dad had a 68. It's fastback, though. Alright, let's get over and check out what we got in action figures. Okay, they got those little muddy trucks there, but they had done the reset. Let's get down through here and see what they got. Kind of the same here, starting in Transformers. Turtles all look like the same. Still no white comic turtles. Starting to think those things, for whatever reason, they didn't send them to my area. Oh, there's some Spider-Man figs. Got Hallows Eve, Tombstone. I always laugh watching JB's toy trunk. His granddaughter found Tombstone. He usually plays her voice. Tombstone. Gotta love the youngins. They make this hobby more fun. That's on clearance in Bristol. That 4-pack there. Don't know about here. It's not marked. That Mega Mutant's like $3 there too. If it's not already gone. So somebody's already got Jack-o'-lantern and Scarlet Spider. So somebody had excellent taste. That was two of the better figures of that wave, in my humble opinion. Same old crap. At least they kept the Multiverse. So I do have my Bristol stores seem to be the only 2 that got rid of Multiverse and got rid of GIJoe. There's Nightwing. That's about the only new thing they got. We've been seeing that quite a bit. 4 skull ships. Star Wars. We got some Micro Galaxies we'll take a look at here in a second. Bianca and Roman Ultimates up there, and 2 big stacks of AEW. We'll see what that is. Tuscan Chieftain, Dinjarn, Lando. This thing, guys, I got this for $10 on clearance in the Bristol Walmart the other day. That's the only thing to buy it for. That's the same figure's been coming in a lot of these, and that little bike sucks. He won't even hardly go on the bike. Just, you know, to have a 40-year-old rant about a kid's toy. You're welcome. A couple of the Poe, that's a nice one too. That, though, is the hitter, in my opinion, out of that wave. I would really like to see the X-ray version there of the X-Wing. I think that would look awesome. You got Romans and Bobbies there in Ultimates. The reset must come with Monday Night War Series 1. I have seen those restocked in every Walmart so far that has done the reset. I don't see any Bret Hart or Roddy Piper Ultimates. These are all Series 138 basics. So not much sexy going on there. Nothing up top. Alright, guys. Let's flip over here and see what we got. Anime, Mario, no Sega figures, but they do have the Bendy. And there's all the plushies, man. They got a buttload of the plushies. What do they got? There's Tom. Bendy. I'm guessing that's Audrey. No, Alice. I'm sorry, Alice. Sorry, guys. I'm not too brushed up my Bendy characters. They don't have an ink demon in that, do they? If they do, they don't have it here. There you go, Tom. But yeah, we got Tom there. You got Bendy. I could get the camera on him. Tom, Bendy, Audrey, another Bendy. It's no ink demon at this one. Got some Series 2 and 3 Among Us. Whole bunch of Pokemon cards and stuff. Alright, guys, that's going to do it for this. We got some people coming, so let's check out and see anything else. You'll see it. If not, we're most likely done with this Walmart. This is cleared out somewhat, so I'm going to try to show it really quick, but this is right at the entrance, so there's a lot of people coming. $12.50 for the Catwoman. That's ridiculous because you come right here and you got $8 for an Owlman. I'd rather have the Owlman than the Catwoman, but that's just me. That and Catwoman, that's the one that's showing up at Ross. Ross had those in droves at one point. Star Wars, what's that on clearance for? $100. I don't know what it was. Okay. We're gonna hurry here. What else we got? Shazam up there. Same old stuff we've been seeing, but still. This is what I saw when I walked in. Enormous clearance section right here by the front door. Ooh, that on clearance? That's new. $80. I think that's what it is back on the regular price. They must have had too many of them for the shelf. But we're done here, guys. We're heading out. If I do find anything good in this, I'll show it to you. If not, we're going to, I don't know, another store. Here we are, Target in Johnson City. We're going to run in here and see what they got for us this morning. Again, I think Target's big reset date is tomorrow, which is Sunday the 28th, but you never can tell. They might have something. Let's go see. We're here with the action figures, guys. They do have something. Looky here. There is a common. There's another one behind it. What's it going to be? Oh, another platinum. So yeah, these things have hit all three of my, these foot's crooked down the bottom, all three of my targets this week. So cool to see those again. Plus, look at this. They got a whole peg, looks like, of General Zod. And there's the there's the platinum of those. That's an old figure. I meant to put that on the thumbnail just for craps and giggles. There's Batzaro and Bizarro. But yes, we got these things again. So check your Target stores, guys. They are showing up this weekend, looks like. We've got a platinum and a common there that we're going to take pictures of. So we're going to leave those there for a second. Because really, guys, I don't see anything else on the aisle. Mark 85 and Iron Spider. Here behind me, you got some Marios, and I don't really see anything different in the video game stuff. But there's Shy Guy, Toad, and Luigi back there. Oh, Luigi. That's a cool figure. But yep, we got us some Azrael here, so let's go check the wrestling figures now. Let's check the collectors, and let's see what else they might have. I guess this is the Haulathon restock they got. They didn't get near as much as Kingsport did. This is older stuff. Yeah, Halloween Kills, Conjuring. Don't get me wrong, I mean, it's cool to see a NECA restock. I don't mean to be a complete smart aleck about that, but like I said, after the stuff we found in Kingsport, it's kind of funny seeing this. This is awesome, by the way. I've got that figure. I've got this Frankenstein too. I got both versions of him, the black and white and the color. They only have one I see here, unless they got some more in the back. A bunch of plushies, and then we've got two Super Bebop Mighty Rocksteady, so that is cool to have. Alright guys, I saw this little end cap here from Haulathon. We're going to wait for some people to clear off the wrestling aisle, and we'll go see what we can find down there. I didn't expect it to be much back here, because tomorrow is actually the reset date for a lot of the wrestling stuff, but with all that said, Ultimate Warrior is $16.49 for a WWE Ultimate figure. That's not a bad price. As you can hear, they are stocking. I didn't see anything else on the stock card. It looked like Lego. Penta, Malachi. Kind of the same stuff there. There's Mando and a Cad Bane. Looks like a bunch of Tuscan Chieftains. Still Black Series. We've been seeing a lot. I'm going to sit and film and take pictures of the same old stuff. This one I am taking more time at, so I'm not going to come back here in the morning unless I don't find some of the stuff I'm hoping to get at the Kingsport Target in the morning. I might go through that big spill over there and see what we can find. And here are our Hot Wheels. Like I said, there is a treasure hunt Batman Forever Batmobile. There's Batman and Robin. But that is really the only thing I'm trying to find, and I would heavily doubt that's still here. The Hot Wheel guys have definitely been here by now. They don't have the Super, or not Super, the Skyline, that what it is? That little thing, these are 143, what is that? 143, yeah, shoo. Getting all kinds of tore up. Well, we found us some Azraels here. That was cool to see again, but not much else going on. Let's get over to the collectors now. There's Count Chocula. And see what else they got. Collector section, what you got today? Don't see any lions. I'm trying to think, I think this is where I bought the Voltron lion the first time, but I'm not seeing a spot as far as a sticker for, we'll look around here. They don't have them, obviously. There is the Batman animated Bat Cycle, and look at this. Non-chase of the Batman as Green Lantern, so I guess, I mean, this is an older Multiverse day. We saw some cool stuff, don't get me wrong. We saw Pimp Daddy Riddler in Kingsport. We saw General Zod here, and now that guy. So I guess you missed some of these figures. There's still hope they'll come around. Still got a Fei Long. It's the only Street Fighter figure they got. The Warhammer stuff, we've already looked at that several times. Other videos. Series 1 Batman animated. All they got is Batman. They still got some Five Nights at Freddy's, Tie-Dye Bunny, Chica. Yeah, those are Series 1s. John Stamos, Earth 2 Batman, a Ra's al Ghul. Robin with a respirator. In case anybody's looking for this thing, guys, here is the barcode. That is an awesome Batman, I gotta say. We'll take a picture of that after I get done filming. Trying to do my pictures after I get done looking. That way you guys don't have to sit there and wait for me to size it up and snap a picture. There's Knuckles. How much? Yeah, it's flocked. I thought it was. That's pretty cool, actually. Hey, that Green Lantern, I don't know if I've seen that. Is that new? I don't know, Pops, guys. I apologize. Dr. Psycho from Harley Quinn. TLC. We don't know what they don't want. Scrubs. It's a good thing they don't work in a hospital. Hello Kitty. Rat King. Another Robin with a pacifier. One Piece stuff. They don't have the NBA Jam 2-packs. I think Bristol is the only one I've seen so far has had those, unless I've overlooked them here. And NECA's been here as well, guys. They just didn't stock any of the newer Haulathon stuff, but like all those older King Kong figures up there. I like this one more so than that. It's kind of hard to see with all the glare. There you go. That's a good looking classic Kong there. And that was not bad either. Again, trying to get the glare off of them. They got the Halloween 2 2-pack back there, the soft goods behind the 800 of Loomis and Lori. Gargoyles. Got the aliens back there. That's cool looking, actually. We might get that out and look at it. I'm not gonna buy it, but yeah, I like that. The spitter alien. I tell you, folks, you may get older in life, but I don't know about everyone, but for me, my sense of humor hasn't matured since I was about 16. So, yeah. Casey Jones mask is cool to see. Colossus of the Swamps, more gargoyles. They've gotten a bunch of Doc Browns, and I forget who this is. Okay, it's Biff. I like the cover of that, though, the Sports Almanac. What do we got in the Eastman Laird stuff? Wanderer, and then Renee, there that is, Rennet. Got some of the Shredder clones. I like these. I would probably get these one someday if I ever found them on a discount, because it's not my primary thing I get. 60 bucks. And there you see the 2-packs they got. So yeah, they got some NECA restock here. Like I said, it's not the haulathon, but still, it's a restock. Let's check down here. These end caps have got some stuff on. I think it's mostly pops, but you never know when something might get cool. Kung Fu Panda. Okay, that green lantern must be new because that's got that little sticker on it too. I don't know what else is coming in that, guys. We'll see if we got anything else that has that thing. And sometimes they stick action figures here if they run out of room. So the card aisle stocked pretty good. 4 minutes, we gotta hurry. There is a Godzilla. Yep, I don't know which one it is. I'm not getting it down. Hal Jordan, the red one. You got our night crawlers, and yep, there's our Mega Bloks X-Box again. I think that's going to do it, guys. If I do see something else here, I'll show it to you. If I don't, it will do it for this Target, and we'll see if we find a Target tomorrow when April 28th releases hit.
All right, everybody, I gotta look and see if I got a fire extinguisher here in the man cave because my wallet and my credit cards are still smoking from this weekend's hunt. Oh, let's get into it. Hello, everyone. My name is Chris. You're watching The Man Collects. Welcome back to the Man Hut as we wrap up a awesome weekend of toy hunting. More finds in one hunt than I have found in forever. Didn't even get to put everything in the video for all the places we went because it would have been too stupid long, which it already is. But great hunt weekend. Hope you had a good one too. Let's get down to it. Let's wrap this baby up with Store of the Hunt. We gave Store of the Hunt to a Walmart, one of the ones who has completed the reset, the Walmart on West Market Street in Johnson City, Tennessee. Reason I picked that over Target, because Target was loaded this weekend as well. It's been a long time since I walked into a Walmart and found that much newer stuff. But most of the Walmarts around me had gotten, not stale, you were still kind of finding stuff, just not a whole lot. And this Walmart had a whole lot. You saw it in the video there. We'll just get into it. They had finished the reset of all the new toy section stuff they're doing, but they had the gold label McFarlanes, the Flash and Nightwing. They had GIJoe Classified, the entire new wave, 2 figures of each of Quick Kick, Big Boa, Airborne, and the Techno Viper. They had She-Ra, Man-at-Arms, and Skeletor of the Motu Classics, whatever you want to call it, cartoon classics, can't remember what they're called. They had one of the cooler looking figures that I came this close to buying, but I knew I was going to be buying other stuff this weekend. The Ninja Turtles and Motu crossover Krang. That figure looks awesome. Anyone looking for that, if you have not found it yet, you're going to like that thing when you do find it. It does look awesome. They also had the Sega Genesis figures there, the Streets of Rage and Ultra Beast. They had Axel and they had the Werewolf. They had the complete wave, first wave of the Bendy figures. I think those look pretty cool. And then when I thought it couldn't get any better, I popped back into that store this morning, which is Sunday, after going to Target, and they had the new wave of superpowers. They had Kilowog, Blue Beetle, the Manga Batman, and Brainiac. Now, the only bad thing about that, you're seeing that wave get stocked, means I'm probably not going to see the Black Manta wave or the Reverse Flash in my area. So we're going to try to get Reverse Flash some other way. And big shout out again to T3 Collects. He helped hook me up with a Black Manta figure, but we're going to probably go secondary market to get that Reverse Flash, and I bet that thing is stupid expensive. But it was still cool to see something different than, you know, Nightwing, Wonder Woman, Deathstroke, and John Stewart Green Lantern on the pegs. We finally saw some different superpowers. But all that together, all the new layout they got, all the cool new stuff, made that Walmart my store of the hunt for this video, and they did beat out Target, but just by that much. Now, top 3. I had a hard time picking a top 3 in this video, so I put probably a buttload of figures in it. There's more than 3 things in the top 3. But the first, what it gets number 3? What's in the number 3 spot? The new Walmart layout. Both Walmart stores you saw in this video had done the reorganization, whatever you want to call it, and they did have some different stuff out there in a new layout. Now, the one in Johnson City was better than the one in Kingsport as far as the finds, but both of them did have the new layouts. Both of them had some different stuff. Johnson City had a little bit more. The one in Kingsport did have the carded Spider-Man figures. But one thing, reason I gave this number 3 is cool seeing Walmart change it up a little bit, and it is nice seeing Walmart have some new stuff for a change. Not just 1 or 2 little things, but several things in there new in the toy sections. Hopefully Walmart keeps that up, because at least in my area, guys, Walmart had fallen way behind Target. Target's not always a hitter, but they've been a hitter a lot more than Walmart has in the last little while. So it's cool to see them kind of catch back up and close that competition gap with Target, at least in the Man Collects area. So number 3, the new Walmart layouts and all the cool new stuff we saw. Now, most of the Walmarts around me have already done the reset. The home base here in Greenville, Browns Mill, and Kingsport, Johnson City, I'm getting my places screwed up. And then the Fort Henry and Kingsport had not done it yet, but they are starting to work on them. So I can't wait to see what they get out there once they get those done. So we'll be checking back there to see when they get the new stuff out. All right. Number 2. What was number 2? Number 2 is also a bunch of figures. That is the Target April 28th toy releases. I was in the Kingsport Target last weekend. They had a lot of that stuff already out on a stock cart. They realized it was street day. They took it back to the back. Well, they brought it back out today, and let's just say that it did not get put on the shelf for whatever reason. I'm not going into that. That's another story for another day. But anyways, you saw there it was on that stock cart. They had some more as well they hadn't brought out yet. They had the entire wave of Series 22 WWE Elites. The one thing they had on that cart that I wish I would have opened just to get pictures of it for you, but I was really pressed for time and I had to hurry after I found the figures that I didn't want to buy, and that's the Yokozuna WWE Ultimate. They had one case of the Yokozuna, so it makes me think I bet the Chase figure is probably in that case. I could have shown you guys the Chase in the common, but sadly didn't have time to open it, so we'll see if we can see that somewhere down the road. But again, they had Slaker from TMNT and the Mo2 crossover. They had, again, the Bryan Danielson, the AEW pay-per-view limited edition figure. They had the Elite Series 22, like I already said. And they're supposed to have had the Multiverse, the Cassandra Cain Batwoman, and the Rival. It showed it in stock on the app, but I didn't see a box for the Multiverse there, so it must have still been in the back. But again, all those new things that hit Target today, they are number 2 for this toy hunt, which now leads us to number 1. What was number 1? If you've watched my videos, you've been watching my Wednesday midweek toy reviews, whatever I'm calling it, you will know one of my primary objectives has been the common figure of Azrael. Every Target I went to had the common figure of Azrael. 2 of the Targets I went to had the platinum version of Azrael as well. But those things are starting to show up, guys. And most of them are staying in the back. The official release date for that wave is May the 3rd. So talking to some of those Target or employees this weekend, they're not going to put those out on the shelf till May 3rd. Some went ahead and put them out because they've had so many people ask to go back in the back and get them. They've about emptied the box out. Kingsport, you saw they had them on the shelf already there. That's their stock of it. But again, it's cool to see those figures. We did pick up a common Azrael. I already had the platinum. Now, the platinums I saw in the video, the one there in Bristol, Virginia, one of my friends that hunts that area, he'd already been there. He had scooped those up. He was just gracious enough to let me film them and get some content here for the channel. He didn't want to be on the channel. I offered to get him on camera. He said no, but anyways, he did let me shoot his figures there, so I appreciate that. But again, cool to see those. The figure looks great, guys. Oh man, I'm glad to finally find that thing. That's one I thought might be hard to find. One thing I will tell you, if you do check your Target to see a case come in, I'm guessing there's a regular and a platinum Azrael in every case, but the case is 2 Azraels, 1 Nightfall Batman, and 3 of the Detective Comics 27 Batman. So that's what's coming in the case when Azrael's actual wave starts to hit. At least that's what it was in the stores that I found him in this weekend. But Azrael is number 1. Glad to find that thing, get it in the collection. I'll show you that here in the toy haul. Now, the toy haul, we're going to have to hurry because this haul is stupid big. I spent way too much money. Just like the Tiger King said, like I said earlier, I'm never going to financially recover from this. But anyways, since we talked about him so much, let's just have a look at Azrael. You know I did pick him up there. So we got us a common Azrael to go with the platinum, which I don't know if you can see it or not. It's down here on this shelf. Hot Wheel pickup that I had. I did find this little Nissan Skyline with a Godzilla thing on the side of it. Been trying to find the Godzilla Skyline, and we finally found that. I did pick up the Ink Demon from the Bendy figures. Loving the way these figures look, and glad to get some of these. I'll probably get the other 2 in this wave as well, which is Tom and Audrey, to go with Ink Demon and Bendy that I picked up so far. Now, given his ties to Rocky Balboa, because I went over that before, the history of Big Boa, he was supposed to have fought Rocky Balboa, who was supposed to have joined GIJoe in the 80s, and the deal fell through. But we did pick up Big Boa because I picked up another figure here that I'm thinking I might can do some cool poses with, because we're going to crack him out of the box. Oh, where did I put this thing at? Got too much crap on my desk. Alright, now getting into some of our wrestling scores. We did pick up Muhammad Ali this morning there in Target. And again, I got 2 of these. 1 to crack and 1 to stack. So we're going to open one of these. And he's probably going to have a little boxing match with Big Boa, who just laid down there. We got Hulk Hogan. Right here is your chase of the Elite Series 22. Hogan with the red knee pads and the blue boots is your chase figure from this wave. There is the rest of the wave for anybody that's wondering. Have not gotten Captain Lou or the Sultan yet, but I probably will pick those up eventually. Here is your common Hogan. I did go ahead and pick up the common as well. And then we got Bryan Danielson, AEW Target exclusive figure just released today, which is April 28th, but you'll be seeing this video after the 28th. I did pick up one of these because I needed one that was in better box condition. The ones I bought, the fist had fallen out of the plastic. This one does have them in there, so I bought this one and I opened the other one. He's standing right there beside the blue and gray Batman. So we got a black and gray Nightfall Batman. And now the last part of my haul is where I went overboard this weekend and give in to willpower went out the freaking window when I saw these things. But NECA Haulathon restock there at the Target in Kingsport bit me again, and once again Haulathon has left me broke-a-thon. But we did get us a set of cartoon turtles. There is Leo, there is Donatello, there is Michelangelo, and of course you know who's coming next, Raphael. I wasn't going to get these guys, but I kept thinking, I've got a set of Movie 1 Turtles. I got Movie 2 Turtles. I got Movie 3 Turtles. So, to complete the set, I got to have a set of cartoon turtles, right? To get all the ones from my childhood. So, we went ahead and picked these up as part of the Haulathon restock there at the Kingsport Target. Alright guys, that's probably faster than I normally go through a haul portion, but we did have a buttload of stuff to show, so the man collects probably can't buy anything again for a little bit, but we did rack up this weekend. But let's talk about social media for the man collects, and where you can find me at if you want to. Instagram, description of this video, about page on YouTube, the splash on the front of the screen will all show you ways to find me on Instagram. So look me up on there, give me a follow should you choose to. And then we have got my favorite form of social media to share with you guys, the YouTube channel, The Man Collects. Still charging towards 3,000 subscribers, guys. When I hit record tonight, I needed 23 more of you beautiful people to subscribe, and we will hit 3,000 subscribers. But if you're a first-time viewer to the channel, if you have come back several times and you haven't hit subscribe yet, consider clicking subscribe and see what comes down the pipe here on the YouTube channel as we march towards 3,000. It has been one heck of a weekend, guys. I hope you had a good one as well. I'm going to sign out now, and until the Wednesday video, I'll see you next time.